Testing, testing, testing. Good morning, everyone. Live from Clinton Raceway this morning. We've got six qualifying races coming at you shortly.
and love it a lot. TheStable.ca is an award-winning fractional ownership operation. Buy as little as 1% of a racehorse and experience 100% of the thrill. TheStable.ca makes ownership easy, accessible, and affordable. Communication and customer service are at the heart of everything we do. Get started at TheStable.ca.
Enjoy the thrill of the race anywhere, anytime with HPIBet.com. Join for free and use your smartphone, tablet, or PC to watch and wager when you can't be at the track. Stream live racing from over 450 tracks. Bet with ease from anywhere. It's safe and secure. Get rewards, race alerts, tips, and more. For a limited time, get $100 when you become a member. Plus, 1 month free live race streaming and your first bet is on us. Go to HPIBet.com to join for free today.
Good morning, racing fans, and welcome to Clinton Raceway, and we're ready to roll to kick off the 2021 racing season. We're so excited that you could join us online this morning. 5 qualifying races on the go. Post time for our first qualifier at 11:30 a.m. This is going to be a great season here at Clinton. We've got all sorts of new wagering options for you. There is a pick 5, pick 3, and pick 4 wagering on the programs this summer with low 15% takeout. Pick 5 will start every racing day in the first race. We are also offering daily double wagering. An early double races 1 and 2, and we'll close off our programs with a late double beginning in race 9. The pick 5 has a guaranteed jackpot of $2,500, and the Pick 4, which begins in race 7, carries a $2,000 guarantee. So lots of exciting wagering on the cards this season here at Clinton Raceway. First afternoon of live racing goes on Sunday, June the 20th, with the first race post time of 1:30 p.m. The legend himself, Frank Salive, will be here to call the races on June the 20th. Racing continues until Labor Day weekend. Lots of excitement here at the Huron County Oval. Glad you can join us online. Qualifier number 1 is up to go first. Our first race qualifier features a field of 6. Post parade is coming at you momentarily. The horses and drivers will be coming onto the raceway momentarily for race number 1. 5 qualifying races on the program this morning. Live racing once again begins here at Clinton on Sunday, June the 20th. That's 2 weeks from today. Post time for the first race, 1:30 p.m. Bit of a staggered post parade here for this first qualifier, but passing in front of the grandstand now, number 1, Last Flag Flying. Owned by Heather Letitia Sawyer of Grand Bend. Daniel Kenny trains. Tyler Borth picks up the drive this morning on Last Flag Flying. Last Flag Flying, a 3-year-old filly by Vintage Master and Modern Cinderella. Now coming on to the raceway, number 2, You Make Me Think. A bay 3-year-old colt by Thinking Out Loud, and You Make Me Laugh. First qualifying start, number 2, You Make Me Think, owned by Jerry Sims of Denfield. He trains, and Ryan DeRoche will drive. Number 2, You Make Me Think. There is number 3, Happy Royal, owned by Ryan Stewart of Lucan. Ryan Stewart trains. Nicholas Stewart will drive. 3, Happy Royal. Number 4, St. Lads Beat It, owned by Rebecca Williamson of Blythe. Jeff Williamson trains. Drew Neal in the bike. St. Lads Beat It. There is number 6 passing us now. That's Invitation to Dream. Winner of $12,000 in 2020. Owned by Greg Hayter of Stratford. Kevin Campbell trains. Tyler Moore will drive. Number 6, Invitation to Dream. 5, Mostly Dally, owned by Lisa DeRoche of Baden. Craig Perot of Windsor. Bud Sinclair trains. Bruce Richardson drives. 5, Mostly Dally. Field of 6 will go in qualifier number 1. Happy to see the Huron County Oval open and ready to roll here for the 2021 racing season. Starter signals. The horses and drivers approach the gate for our opener this morning from the inside out. Last Flag Flying, You Make Me Think, Happy Royal. St. Lads Beat It in the middle of the raceway. Mostly Dally, Invitation Dream to the outside. The horses are now in the hands of the starter. It's post time. This field is now in motion. Here they come. They're off and pacing. That is St. Lads Beat It. quickest away on the outside. Invitation to Dream up to engage that one. Racing in third position early, that is Mostly Dally. Gap of 3 or 4 lengths back to Last Flag Flying on the inside. And the outside, that is Happy Royal looking for a seat. The early trailer, You Make Me Think. 6 in a line as they head down the backside for the first time. Well gapped out here on the front end. St. Lad's Beat It shows the way. A length and a half to the good of Invitation to Dream. Racing in third position, that is Mostly Dally. Last Flag Flying sees it from fourth. Happy Royal, You Make Me Think, can see them all. No change in positions. They roll by the Red Barn Lane and turn past the grandstand for the first time. St. Lad's Beat It on the engine here in our first qualifier of 2021. 2-hole trip for Invitation to Dream. Mostly Dally looks pretty eager there in third position. A gap of about 5 lengths back to Last Flag Flying. Last Flag Flying took in some steps there and moved to the outside. Taking over fourth is Happy Royal. You Make Me Think on the way, underway from fifth. The trailer now is Last Flag Flying. Down the backside, the pace quickens here. St. Lad's Beat It opening up 2 or 3 lengths on Invitation to Dream. Mostly Dally right there in third position. As they roll by the 3/4 mile mark, trying to rally from fourth is You Make Me Think. Happy Royal and Last Flag Flying. Around the far turn, St. Lad's Beat It says, catch me if you can, and it doesn't appear that they will. It is St. Lad's Beat It. Coast to coast here in our first qualifier. Second place will go to Invitation to Dream. Mostly Dally finishes third. This one belongs to St. Lad's Beat It. For St. Lad's Beat It, your wire-to-wire victor here in our first qualifier this morning. 6 Invitation to Dream was second. Number 5, Mostly Dally, finished third. Fractions for the mile, 31 flat, 103 and 3, 133 and 2, and they turned it on coming home. 202 flat, the finishing mile time. 28 and 3, final quarter for number 4, St. Lad's Beat It. Next up is qualifier number 2. We've got a field of 6 going postward. Horses and drivers will be on the track momentarily. Live racing begins 2 weeks from today. 1:30 p.m. is our first post time. Looking forward to you joining us online as we get started here, as spring turns to summer, and fingers are crossed, and we're hoping that we may see you back live at the Raceway very soon. Lots of exciting wagering options for you this summer. We've got daily double wagering on races 1 and 2, and a late double on races 9 and 10. Also introducing pick 4, pick 5, and pick 3 wagering throughout the card. A low 15% takeout with some guaranteed jackpots. Lots of exciting wagering options. Hope you can join us this season online. Wagering available at hpibet.com. Horses and drivers on post parade for race number 2. They're coming onto the track now. Number 1 is Larjan Alexander, owned by Larry Lane of Goderich. Larry Lane trains Tyler Borth in the bike. Larjan Alexander, first qualifying start this afternoon. Number 2 is Smooth as Cheddar. Owned by Jeff Williamson of Blythe. He trains and Tyler Moore will drive. Smooth as Cheddar. Here comes number 3. That is Kempenfelt, winner of $15,000 in 2020. Owned by Seymour Hill of Hagersville. Kim Smith trains and Ryan DeRoche will drive. Kempenfelt. Number 4, Artistic Meadow. Owned by Shelley Kerr, Jane Kerr of Goderich, Dennis Kerr, the trainer, Dustin McClure in the bike. 4, Artistic Meadow. There is your 5 horse, What Mocks Me Win. A regular campaigner at Clinton last summer, owned by Jim Watt of Clinton. Bud Sinclair trains, Bruce Richardson will drive. What Mocks Me Win. And out and about in the far corner there by the Red Barn turn, 6 Scottish Mock, owned by Daniel Mead of Rockwood. Trained by Gary Anderson and driven this morning by Drew Neal. Field of 6, they'll go 1 mile. Qualifier number 2. Post time, moments away. The horses and drivers are approaching the gate for our second qualifier this morning. From the inside out, Larjan Alexander, Smooth as Cheddar, Kempenfelt, Artistic Meadow in the middle of the raceway with What Mocks Me Win and Scottish Mock to the outside. Slight delay here. Horses turning back. Some technical issues with our starting car as they try to get the wings open here. Our mechanical staff will get to work on that, and meanwhile the horses will stroll around the raceway as they await the start of race number 2. Once again, folks, live racing begins here on Sunday, June the 20th. At this point in time, we have 12 programs to go this summer. Happy to be part of the announcing team with you, along with Frank Salive, who will kick things off on June the 20th and close things out on Labor Day weekend as Clinton hosts the annual Charity Drivers Challenge. Greg Blanchard from London Western Fair will also be here this summer. We're all excited to help bring the races to you at Canada's most beautiful half-mile track, at least in my humble opinion. Slight delay before the start of qualifier number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, our starting car will be back on the raceway momentarily, and we will proceed with our second qualifier. The starting car has moved into position. The horses and drivers ready to roll here. Once again from the inside out, Larjon Alexander, smooth as cheddar. Kempenfelt, Artistic Meadow in the middle of the raceway. What Mocks Me Win, Scottish Mock to the outside. Field of 6 on the gate. We're ready to roll here. It's post time for race number 2. This field is now in motion, and here they come. They're off and pacing, all except Artistic Meadow. That one put in some early steps. Kempenfelt leaves fastest of all up on the outside. Now taking command, there goes What Mocks Me Win. Bruce Richardson and What Mocks Me Win will lead them down the backside for the first time. Pocket sitting second, that is Kempenfelt. 2 more lengths back to Smooth as Cheddar, who sees it from third position. Racing in fourth is Scottish Mock. Larjon Alexander is fifth, back pacing in sixth. Moving to the outside now, that is Artistic Meadow. Rolling by the red barn for the first time, your front end leader is still What Mocks Me Win with Bruce Richardson in charge. Kempenfelt closes that gap from second, racing in third, Smooth as Cheddar. Scottish Mock is fourth. To the outside goes Smooth as Cheddar here. Also to the outside from the back of the pack is Artistic Meadow, the trailer, Larjon Alexander. What Mocks Me Win has some company here as they roll by the half. It is Smooth as Cheddar up to engage that one. Watching that battle from the pocket is Kempenfelt. Scottish Mock now racing in fourth. Fifth position is Artistic Meadow, the trailer, Larjon Alexander. Down the Clinton backside, 3/8 of a mile to go. The leader still What Mocks Me Win. Smooth as Cheddar to the outside, beginning to back away now as Kempenfelt retakes second. Also moving through along the inside, Scottish Mock has some pace. They roll by the 3/4 mile marker. The leader is What Mocks Me Win, but here comes Kempenfelt out of the pocket. Kempenfelt is up to charge now, right by What Mocks Me Win, and they turn for home. Kempenfelt on the outside. What Mocks Me Win battling hard along the inside. It's up to those two. In between runners, Scottish Mock. What Mocks Me Win! Hanging on in race number 2. We had us a battle there in qualifier number 2. 5, What Mocks Me Win. Hanging on through a stretch duel. for driver Bruce Richardson. Pacing that mile in 2:01 flat, the fractions, 30 flat, 1:01 flat, 1:31 flat, 2:01 flat. 3 Kempenfeld was second. Number 6 Scottish Mock finished a close-up third. Qualifier 3 is up next. We've got a compact field of 4. Our first trot of the 2021 racing season here at Clinton Raceway. Post time, moments away. One driver change from your infield monitor. Brittany Kennedy is going to drive 1. Victoria Has a Secret here in qualifier number 3. The trotters and the drivers are now coming on to the raceway. We have a field of 4 here in qualifier number 3. Number 1, Victoria Has a Secret, owned by Dean and Ashley Wilson of Kerwood. Brittany Kennedy trains and drives 1. Victoria Has a Secret. Number 2 is Thor Seelster, the veteran 12-year-old gelding by Pegasus Spurs, owned by Natalie Elliott. She trains and Dustin McClure will drive 2. Thor Seelster. Here is number 3, Schrader Hanover, kicking off what will be his final racing campaign as a 14-year-old veteran owned by Donald Scholdes of Brussels. Pam Forgy trains and drives number 3, Schrader Hanover. Rounding out this field, number 4, I'm the Man. Another veteran, 13-year-old gelding by Pine Tucky. I'm the Man is owned by Leslie Joyce of Guelph. She trains, and Drew Neal is in the bike. Number 4, I'm the Man. Compact field of 4 trotters. Post time, moments away. The scoring is complete. Trotters and drivers approaching the gate. Lining up from the inside out, Victoria Has a Secret, Thor Seelster, Schrader Hanover, and I'm the Man. Post time for race number 3. This field is now in motion, and here they come. And away they go from the outside. I'm the Man leaves quickly, trying to cross over and take them around that first turn. He does so. I'm the Man opening up a quick 2 lengths. Schrader Hanover moves into second position. Along the inside, Thor Seelster is racing in third. Victoria Has a Secret, watches her elders duke it out on the front end here, sees it from fourth. It is I'm the Man. They're in reverse program order here as they roll by the opening quarter. I'm the Man by 2 lengths over Schrader Hanover. Trotting in third position, Thor Seelster. Victoria Has a Secret, can see them all. Rolling by the red barn turn and coming past the grandstand for the first time. I'm the Man opening up a little distance here on the field. Large and in charge so far. 4 to the good of Schrader Hanover. That one sees it from second, racing in third. Taking a peek to the outside is Thor Seelster. Victoria Has a Secret is racing in fourth. No change in position as they roll around the far turn. Head to the backside for the final time. I'm the Man is trying to escape this field. Has a 5-length lead now on Schrader Hanover. To the outside goes Thor Seelster. Now Victoria Has a Secret is underway from the backfield. Fourth now, third, and driving on after the leaders. That leader is I'm the Man, but Victoria Has a Secret has a mission, and that one is making up ground on the outside. Schrader Hanover is back to third. The trailer now, Thor Seelster. I'm the Man shows the way here, leads by 3.5 lengths. Victoria Has a Secret has that leader in her sights, but I'm the Man is looking hard to catch. Here comes Victoria Has a Secret. Victoria Has a Secret, and Brittany Kennedy rolling right on by here in qualifier number 3. Number 1, Victoria Has a Secret. With a 4th to 1st rush here, gets the job done in our qualifier number 3. 4, I'm the Man, 2nd. Number 2, Thor Seelster finished 3rd. 3, Schrader Hanover was 4th. Fractions for the mile, 30 and 2, 101 and 3. 133, 204 and 3, the winning mile time for number 1. Victoria Has a Secret. Two more qualifiers to go here this afternoon. Horses and drivers coming onto the track for qualifier number 4. That is number 3, Ms. Megan Sparkle. Wants to lead this post parade, owned by Mark and Megan McCormick of Guelph. Mark McCormick trains Tyler Moore in the bike. Number 1 is Havarti 1, owned by Ryan Stewart of Lucan. He trains, Nicholas Stewart drives 1, Havarti 1. Number 2. Oh. Here's number 5. Sorry about that. Drogon, owned by Danielle St. Louis of Swartz Creek, Michigan. Thomas Ham trains and drives Drogon. There's number 2. That's Beach Appeal. Her first ever qualifier this morning. Jeff Williamson of Blythe owns and trains. Tyler Borth will drive. Number 4 was My Inside Voice, owned by Catherine McClure of Clinton. Dustin McClure drives for trainer George McClure. My Inside Voice. Rounding out this field will be number 6, Fast as Phelps, owned by Sean Hyatt of Tempsford, Dave Simpson of Hanover, Michelle Sherman of Ingersoll. Sean Hyatt trains, and Michael Horner from the beautiful metropolis of St. Mary's will do the driving. Number 6, Fast as Phelps. Field of 6 pacers awaiting the starting gate here, and we'll be ready to roll momentarily with race number 4. Lining up from the inside out, Havarti 1, Beach Appeal, Ms. Megan Sparkle, My Inside Voice in the middle of the raceway with Drogon and Fast as Phelps. They're ready to soar in race number 4. It's post time. Fourth race field is now in motion, and here they come. And away they go. Miss Megan Sparkle leaves fastest of all. Following that one, My Inside Voice will look for the 2-hole tuck. Crossing over into 3rd position early, that is Drogon. To the outside of that one, now 3rd, Fast as Phelps. The early trailers of RT1, Beach Appeal can see them all. They fall into line here as they roll down the Clinton backside for the first time. Ms. Megan Sparkle is on the point. A length and a half to the good of My Inside Voice. Racing in 3rd position, that is Fast as Phelps. Drogon sees it from 4th. 2 lengths back to Havarti 1. The early trailer is Beach Appeal. Rolling by the red barn, the leader is Ms. Megan Sparkle. Opening up 2 lengths here, My Inside Voice tries to keep pace in 2nd. Racing in 3rd position, that is Fast as Phelps. My Inside Voice, not content with a 2-hole trip, is up and at it for Dustin McClure here. trying to challenge that leader. Fastest Phelps still third. Drogon is fourth. Havarti 1, Beach Appeal can see them all. Backing off momentarily was My Inside Voice as Ms. Megan Sparkle paces on here. Down the backside they go. It is Ms. Megan Sparkle. Here comes My Inside Voice one more time. Fastest Phelps making up some ground on the inside in third position. Falling back the wrong way now, that is Drogon. As Havarti 1 takes over fourth position, the trailer is still Beach Appeal. Around the far turn they go. It's still Ms. Megan Sparkle. Racing on the outside, My Inside Voice. Saving ground, Fastest Phelps. Trying to get into it late here as they roll down the stretch. It is Ms. Megan Sparkle. My Inside Voice, Fastest Phelps. Those two will battle for second. Ms. Megan Sparkle. Coast to coast here in the fourth. Fastest Phelps did get up for second over My Inside Voice. An impressive qualifying mile here for number 3, Ms. Megan Sparkle, a Bay 3-year-old filly by Big Jim, and it's a free-for-all. Took the lead. Actually was eager in the post parade as well. Took the lead off the gate and never looked back. Miss Megan Sparkle victorious here. 2 minutes and 1 the mile time. Off fractions of 30 and 3, 101 and 4, 131 flat. Coming home in 29 and 1. Ms. Megan Sparkle victorious here in qualifier number 4. Fastest Phelps finished second, and number 4, My Inside Voice, was third. They're pacing quickly here this morning and eager to get going in 2 weeks' time. Sunday, June 20th, that's when we kick it off here at Clinton. 1:30 p.m. is post time for race number 1. The legend himself, Frank Salive, will be here to call the races on Sunday, June the 20th. And you can certainly follow the action online on the Clinton Raceway website. Wagering available through hpibet.com. Hoping that at some point this summer we'll be able to gradually bring spectators back to the live races, and hopefully the tarmac will be hopping at some point this summer. Race 5 is up next. It's our final qualifier this morning, a field of 6. Horses will be on post parade momentarily. One driver note for this upcoming qualifier. Number 1, Ezra Express. The driver will be John Gouveia. The horses and drivers are on post parade for qualifier number 5. Here is your field. Number 1, Ezra Express, is owned by the JAC Racing Stable of Woodstock. Jeremy Brewer trains. John Gouveia will drive 1, Ezra Express. Number 2 is Kahlua Morning, winner of over $26,000 in 2020. Kahlua Morning is owned by Michael Stamp, Janet Lacombe of Clinton. Michael Stamp trains. Nick Stewart will drive number 2, Kahlua Morning. Here is 3, Dusty Lane Sam, winner of 5 races last year, including some victories here at Clinton, owned by Daniel Dupuy of Clinton. Patrick Bissett trains. Ryan DeRoche drives Dusty Lane Sam. Number 4 is Moramapo, owned by Ralph Sandra Pitt of Cargill. John Kennedy trains. Drew Neal will drive Moramapo. Number 5, Larjan Lucky, owned by Larry Lane of Goderich. He trains. Tyler Borth drives Larjan Lucky, a winner of over $32,000 in 2020. And number 6 is Sportsline, owned by Lisa DeRoche of Baden, Craig Perot of Windsor, trained by Bud Sinclair. Bruce Richardson driving Sportsline this afternoon. Sportsline showing a mile in 2020 of 1:49.3. Wouldn't that be an impressive qualifying mile here at Clinton Raceway? Field of 6, going postward, our finale for our opening morning/afternoon of qualifiers. Thanks to everybody who's able to join us on Facebook Live. Check out the action. We're all anticipating the beginning of live racing in only 2 weeks' time. Horses and drivers approaching the gate. From the inside out, Ezra Express, Kahlua Morning, Dusty Lane Sam, Moramapo in the middle of the raceway with Larjan Lucky and Sportsline to the outside. This field is now in motion, and here they come. They're off and pacing. A little miscue before the start for Ezra Express. It is Larjan Lucky who leads fastest of all here and grabs the lead for Tyler Borth. Following that one into second is Sportsline, racing in third position. That is Kahlua Morning. Make that Moramapo. Kahlua Morning sees it from fourth. Dusty Lane Sam back pacing after the early miscue is Ezra Express. They roll by the opening quarter with Larjan Lucky, large and in charge here. Sportsline gets the 2-hole trip. Racing in third position is Moramapo. Kahlua Morning is fourth. Racing in fifth, that is Dusty Lane Sam. Ezra Express, the trailer, can see them all. They come by the grandstand for the first time. Larjan Lucky shows the way. Sportsline gets the coveted 2-hole trip. Racing in third position, that is Moramapo. Fourth to the inside, Kahlua Morning, up and at it from fifth. Here comes Dusty Lane Sam, the trailer, Ezra Express. It's been Larjan Lucky since the go. That one continues to show the way. Sportsline right there in second position. Moramapo is third. Underway, Dusty Lane Sam is now fourth as Sportsline gets some right-handed urging here and comes out of second and rolls right on by to take the lead. Sportsline, your new leader here as the tempo quickens. Opening up a quick 3 lengths on Larjan Lucky. Moramapo is third, reclaiming fourth. That is Kahlua Morning, Dusty Lane Sam. Fifth now, fourth on the outside, but everybody says, hey, where did Sportsline go? Sportsline leaves them in his dust. It is Sportsline by 7 lengths. Larjan Lucky hanging on for the place over a fast-closing Moramapo. Sportsline gets it done here in qualifier number 5. As we await the fractions for this final qualifier, a quick shout out to Jessica Carnahan if you're listening out there in cyberspace. Know that you will be missed here at Clinton Raceway this summer, and we hope to see you back sometime soon. Fractions are in. Number 6, Sportsline, victorious this afternoon, 158 flat. Fractions 29 and 4, 1 minute flat, 130 and 3, 27 and 2. A sizzling final quarter there for number 6, Sportsline. A comfortable victor here in our final qualifier. 5, Larjan Lucky was second. 4, Moramapo finished third. And with the conclusion of our 5th qualifier, that wraps up our first morning of qualifying action here at Clinton Raceway. We are so excited to have you back this summer. We're going to have a great season. Frank Salive will be here on Sunday, June the 20th. As we kick off the season. Post time for the first race, 1:30 p.m. All sorts of new wagering options this summer. The race 1 will kick off the $2,500 guaranteed 5 with an early double. Race 4 starts a pick 3, a 20-cent pick 3 wagering available. We have a $2,000 guaranteed pick 4 that kicks off in race 7, and we'll give you another double. Race number 9, a late daily double. So added all sorts of wagering selections. We hope you can join us online at clintonraceway.ca or on our Facebook Live broadcast, wagering through hpibet.com. We're going to have a fantastic season. Post time every Sunday, 9:30 p.m. The Kin Pace is coming at you in early July. The annual Drivers Charity Challenge will wrap things up at the end of the season. Lots of excitement here at Clinton Raceway. We hope you can join us. On behalf of the management, the horse and the horsewomen, we'd like to thank you for tuning in online this morning. Look forward to joining you again in a few weeks' time. I'm Tim O'Connor. This has been live qualifying racing action from Clinton Raceway. Have a good day, folks.